Callum Johnson, it's fight week. It's been years. How's it feel to hear that it's fight week for Callum Johnson?
It's exciting. I'm just buzzing, to be here around the fight week, feeling them little bit of butterflies a little bit, and knowing Saturday night is back to work, and I can't wait.
I mean, looking at your Instagram story last night, you did look like a man who can't wait. You look like you were having the time of your life.
Yeah, I mean, we got 24 hours to kill in the room, didn't we? So, what better way to kill it than having a dance and a sing-song and, keep everyone entertained on Instagram.
You've had a smile on your face all week. How important is this to get back? There must have been dark moments where you thought it's not happening.
Yeah, there's been some dark moments. Over the 2 years, I have had moments where, or days, like even days where I've been sat there and I'm thinking, this just is not going to happen for me anymore. Is this it? Is this how it's ending for me? And I just sat there and thought, nah, it can't end this way. It's not going to end this way. And I've got a promise to fulfil to my dad, to be a world champion. Yeah. If I don't become a world champion, I'm going to do everything I can, to try and do it. And, quitting, people could have quite easily have understood me walking away a year ago when it was all going the way it was, but, not for me. I got no quit in me.
Yeah, I was saying to you before, lesser men would have walked away. 2 years at the ring, and times where fights are falling through, and then it doesn't look like you're getting a fight, and then your manager's falling out with the promoter, and all of these things are happening, and you're not fighting, and it must have been very difficult. How much was your father a driving force in terms of just thinking about, I made a promise to him, I need to keep it?
Yeah, everything. I've got my 2 boys as well. I've got my family, I've got my missus. I've got loads of reasons why. But the main reason why, is my dad. It always has been my dad. Even when my dad was alive, the person I wanted to impress most was my dad. I wasn't really bothered about impressing my mates or the people of my town or the people of the country or whatever. The main thing for me always, when I saw my dad smile, it made me happy, and that's what's kept me going. That's why I'm still here. That's why I'm still doing what I'm doing.
You visited his grave as well on the Sunday or just in the week before?
No, it was a Wednesday morning before I left.
Promised him another belt?
Yeah, I said I'll see you on Sunday, and I'll have a new belt for you this time, and that's I've got to do it.
Seems like you're one of those fighters that's got a switch that just flicks, though. I mean, you've been beaming in fight week. Your emotions must be all over the shop, because you're visiting your father's grave, saying sort of goodbye, I'm going to come back with a belt. You get here, you're buzzing in fight week. It's the first fight week for years. Then you've got to switch all of that to try and knock this guy out.
Yeah, that's it. It's I'm a soft-natured kid, and I think I'm a nice lad, to be honest.
I think you're a nice lad as well, Callum.
But when we're getting them changing rooms and we start getting the hands wrapped, you do start changing, and I have to be honest. When I get in them ropes, I'm nasty. I have nasty intentions, and I never want to hurt the opponent, too much. Do you know what I mean? But I am wanting to knock the opponent out, and That's what I'm about, and I do switch when I go in them ropes.
There is this beast within you, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. I think I've always had it. I think that's a good thing that, as a kid growing up as well, speaking about my dad and the relationship we have with my dad, I think my dad, he just guided me very well, and I think I could have been a naughty kid and gone down the wrong path, because I wasn't the best behaved lad, you know what I mean? As a teenager, I used to get into a little bit of trouble and things like that, but my dad guided me well, and he put me on the right path, and he taught me how to be a good man, to be fair.
Do you feel as though everything happens for a reason? Do you believe in that destiny? Do you believe that the moment of you eventually becoming a world champion, because you think it's inevitable, the moment is going to be all the more sweeter because of the adversity and everything you've had to come through in your life?
Yeah, definitely. I think, if and when I lift that belt, it will be the sweetest moment. And like you say, I'm a believer in everything happens for a reason. There's a part of me that never has been and never was, but there's so many things that's happened in my life and the way my life's gone that I'm starting to believe now that maybe it might be, that everything might be for that reason, but I don't know. I'm open-minded about it all.
So Saturday night then, are you looking to make a statement? This is your first fight in 2 years. It's your first fight on BT Sport, first fight with a new promoter in Frank Warren. Feel a bit of pressure to actually put on a show?
Yeah, I mean, listen, if I said there was no pressure, I'd be lying. You know, there is pressure, of course there's pressure. There's going to be a lot of eyes on me, you know, seeing has he still got it? You know, what has he got? 2 years out of the ring, is there going to be any rust and things like that? Until the bell goes, you know, I can't answer that question. But yeah, I'm looking to put a statement in. I always do. I always am. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to take the guy out, whether it's be the first round or the 10th round. I mean, until after the fight, I can't tell you. But that's what I'm looking to do.
Well, since it's been a couple of years, do you want to fight? Do you want to actually be in a bit of a war to remind yourself what this is like, kind of thing, or do you just want to get him out of there? And
Again, if I said I want rounds and I want to have a dust up and I want to have a proper fight, no, I don't. Not you do plenty of rounds in the gym sparring. Do you know what I mean? Mate, if I could take him out in the first 10 seconds, that'd do for me. But I know that's not going to happen. But no, it'll be what it'll be. You know, my main objective is to get the win. You know, not get it too much and come out without any injuries and still fresh.
There'll be lots of eyes on this fight, and amongst those eyes will be Lyndon Arthur, who's doing punditry for BT Sport on the night. What are your thoughts on him? He's going to get the chance to comment on what you're doing. Do you want to sort of put on a show to show that you're a level above, or what?
You know, I've got to try and not think about that too much because I don't want to, can be a distraction that, you know, you don't really need. But as far as Lyndon, I mean, I've met him a few times. Obviously, he's Manchester. I'm based in Manchester, and he's a nice kid. You know, he's a nice lad, and you know, it's boxing. You know, we're in the same division. You know, we might meet down in the future, and it is what it is. But as far as like wanting to put a display on for his benefit, not really. Do you know what I mean? I want to put a display on for my own benefit and for the fans' benefit. Do you know what I mean?
Obviously, you came out with the comments about you wanting Joe Smith. It's a fight that's been talked about for years. Even before he was a world champion, it was just always a great fan-friendly fight. He's now a world champion, and you've been linked with him. Lyndon Arthur said, "Hey, get in the queue," kind of thing. What do you think of that?
You know, what queue? I'm at the front of the queue. I've been out for 2 years, yeah. So he's jumped up a few places, but I always was at the front of the queue. So. You know, again, it's all down to opinions, isn't it? You know, I believe I'm the best. He probably believes he's the best. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. How are you feeling in yourself now? You feeling fresh?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm fresh. I'm good. I'm just excited. Honestly, I swear to God, I've not been this excited in fight week ever. I don't think ever. You know what I mean? I'm just happy. I'm just excited, and it's like a weight lifted off my shoulders. You know, there's no the pressure of getting here is gone. You know, now I've just got the pressure of actually doing it and performing.
So tell us then, what's going to happen on Saturday night?
I'm going to go in there as usual and just try and take him out. Try and do it nicely and, you know, cutely, but you know, I'll be looking for the big shots as I always do, and I'll be looking to take him out.
Good luck.
Nice one, thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.